Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Factorio Midstrap. This episode number 7, we're getting attacked. Where? Right there. Okay, they're dead. This is episode number 7. Today, we find out if the base works. I mean, obviously it works functionally, but is it going to go as fast as I want it to go? We're going to upgrade all the machines, add all the beacons, add all the different outposts we need. Maybe we'll need more trains is one thing I've thought of. We might have to make these stackers bigger. And update the blueprints. What's in my car? I have some extra beacons. Let me turn off my personal roboport so I can grab these. Okay, so we are crafting beacons. You can see we're still missing some, and the thing we are missing, where am I trying to go? The thing we're missing to craft the beacons is red circuits, so that's the next thing we're going to speed up, and I wanted to come here. This is where the red circuits are, so that when I click this, the robots, I think they should fill out the ones closest to me. Yes, thank you, robots. Wonderful. Good. All right. Next. We are done with this upgrade planner. Let's delete it, and we're going to get a new one. Put it in the inventory, and we are going to upgrade our assembly machine Mark IIs to Mark IIIs because we now have all of the power. We should have about 3 gigawatts of power available to us. It's possible we'll run out eventually. We might need an additional nuclear area, but that is going to take at least a little while. Okay, robots. New job. Upgrade all that. Oh, you know what? I might have selected too big of an area. And, no, okay. They're coming from my personal room. Sometimes if you give your robot something to do too far away, then the robots in your base will do it instead. And it's kind of annoying because you got to wait a long time like this right here. Yeah, okay, so the robots in the base were going to come and... But that's basically what I wanted. Oh, we also want these. I did not upgrade planner these. I guess I should just do a smaller area at a time. I still have 78, so that shouldn't be a problem. Just do all these circuits. Okay, alright. That one, whatever. Okay, so those are all upgraded. Now we can start putting in the modules. We're missing a bunch of modules here. And we will need to increase our smelting as well, but one thing at a time. We need to increase the speed of the red circuits, so I'm just going to go down that line. And that line. How many do I have left? 13? Alright, so let's just do... We gotta selectively put some of these guys in here. Something like that. That's for all the red circuits. Wow, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of modules. I'll just do like in every other kind of thing. And then they are going to need... Let's see what they're missing. They're missing plastic. Alright, let's speed up the plastic. There we go. And I'm pretty much out of speed modules again. What are you waiting on? Oh, you don't have enough petroleum gas. Alright. Let's trace that back. Oh, right. Okay, so where is our gas getting made? Over here to the left. And none of that has been beaconed up. Okay, we're going to need more modules. I do have productivity. I'm a little bit low on the speed. Everything's getting cracked. Okay, so let me just, I'll put that there, I guess. Yeah, and put that there. And then we have to go get more modules. That does seem like there's a little bit of an increase. We're going to need more modules. Let's go get more modules. Alright, so the next thing to fill up would be the metal plates here coming in. So let's just add some speed modules. I decided it's probably a better idea to focus on speed modules at the moment. And one thing I think was probably a mistake was replacing the chest creating beacons to a passive provider chest. I turned it back into a steel chest so I can be more selective. We're still missing them in certain spots, and I want to have them when I need them to put the speed modules in, and I don't have to wait. I don't want to wait until we've finished up the whole base. Alright, so that'll do that. We probably want to do every other line for the beacons for speed modules. These guys are a little bit faster, and then I suppose we could also put in some productivity modules that I have here and there. Alright, guess what? I'm back with more modules, and what are we doing? We're looking for belts that aren't full, and we're going to put some modules in the beacons, and blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. This plate, these guys here, not full, alright? Speed okay, hang on. Beacon. I'm going to hand place the beacons for a while, just because I want to make sure that we place the beacons where they need to go. This section is actually almost done. Let's give these guys some productivities. Speed up that belt, put a few more. I don't have that many modules, so I want to go address some other areas as well. That'll speed up the copper coming down, speed up the green circuits, which are actually already full. We need, what do we need? We need some red circuits getting sped up. All right, so let's speed these guys up. That's for the blue circuits. Blue circuits currently, obviously, the bottleneck, because the belt's not full. So I have 11 of these left. I am out of my productivity. I only had like a dozen. I turned those back on since we're mostly filled out with the beacons. Well, not with the modules in the beacons. Gonna start peppering in the productivity. And if we look back here, it looks like these belts have filled up. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just looking around for whichever belt is empty, and then we're putting modules around it, speed modules in the beacons, productivity modules in the... I gotta keep an eye on the oil as well. Productivity modules in the actual machines. We might be pretty much done with the... Oops, okay. Screwed that. I'm a little stuck on the pipes there. Pipes! Pretty much done with the beacons in this area. That was the last one I had. We're missing a handful there as well. We will probably mostly fill out this entire area before I move on. As soon as... Well, I'm going to wait until we're producing modules faster anyway. Oh yeah, that's looking way better. That is looking way better. And I return once more, bearing gifts. It seems like plastic for the red circuits, for the blue circuits, is the bottleneck. And so guess what? Modules. That's right, modules. More modules. What about this guy? How you doing? You're still doing okay. You're doing super duper good. Plastic for there, coming down through. What else are you missing? Yeah, the plastic is not getting all the way down the line. And maybe we could do... Ba-doop. It helps if you make sound effects. It really does. Take my word for it. All right, let's put maybe just pepper in some of these guys. There we go. Oh, that guy is mostly full. Oh, that's the... Those are the red circuits for pure red circuits, not the red circuits for blue circuits. All right, that is looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Not everything is filled out. We still have more modules to produce, but I think that's good enough that we are going to turn science back on. We're going to start working towards the rocket silo and the space science. And of course, we need to keep speeding up everything else. The rest of the base needs modules. We've only filled out this little bit. We only have one little flashing icon left. And so we're going to get to work on that. We are getting attacked up here. I need to take care of this. Is a very weak corner up on this outpost. And speaking of outposts, we have reached a critical mass on our circuit area. We are missing trains here. We need to set up more outposts. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to be doing science. We're going to be crafting more modules and putting more modules into the base. But we need to start making the rest of the outposts. So we're going to start, I guess, with the copper outpost right there to reinforce our circuit add-on. And I guess I also need to probably kill some aliens because they are becoming a nuisance. Alright, so we have a new outpost up and running. It's amazing how fast it is to craft that when you got some robots. With a little bit of robot speed, we can turn on these 3 trains. They're going to go out here to... Oh, I turned off the names in the map view. Circuit add-on, copper pickup 2. So we got to do the copper pickup. Get rid of that. Unfortunately, I don't think you can change that name. I think I have to remove it and then put the actual one. Copper pick up to, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Full cargo. Yes. And then before I send it on its way, it's this one. I just want to copy it over. Okay. Looks good. Go get it. Come back. And you too. And you too. And we are also still sharing this copper outpost between these two guys. And that's going to start to become an issue. In the time it took me, look at this. In the time it took me to wander over there and put down this outpost down here, we crafted 65 of both module types. That's pretty good. We're working on the science packs. Since we're so... Okay, let's be careful not to get hit by trains. Is this train not activated? Oh, yeah, we can definitely do that. It does have the same schedule, right? We've only got the one coal patch, and we're already maxed out on the coal as far as the cheat sheet says, so I think that's fine. We are producing modules much faster now. That's very good to see. I think what we're going to do, let's go down to the science area. We got to make sure that all this stuff is getting productivity moduled so that we get the most bang for our buck. All of these guys are already productivity moduled. Oh, before I forget, we can take a look at our production tab for blue circuits. So it is, if we look at like the one, let's go to 10-hour view, you can see where we started adding modules, and this is where we ran out of copper, and I had to go make a outpost. This is where we built the circuits way back here. This is where it finished getting made. This is where we started adding the modules. And currently, let's see, if we go to the 1-minute view, I guess it's slowed down a bit because we ran out of the copper. But at max speed, this needs to read 480 or so per minute. So it's hard to say how close we are because we ran out of the copper. But at minimum, we're a third of the way there. So that's pretty good. I guess it's good. It's a good progress. All right, productivity, modules, all the things. I'm going to start with all of the science packs. And then work my way backwards. And also, we'll have to keep an eye and put some speed modules in. Oh. That was all of them. Okay. Speed modules then. Okay, so I've just come back from making a few outposts, and we have crafted over 150 of each module type. That seems pretty good. Worker robot size, there's one rank left of that, but before we do any more research, we gotta craft something fairly significant. It is the only thing in the base left that we haven't placed. The only thing missing besides modules, and I guess we need a few more outposts, but mostly we're done. What do you want? You want some pipes. And more blue circuits. I guess I saved up too many blue circuits there. Let's speed you up. Normally takes 30 seconds. We're gonna get that done in just a few seconds. There we go. Yeah, I saved up too many processing units. I'll just dump them back in there. And I just picked these up, but we've already made a few more. You can see the belts are a little bit backed up there. I think we need to add some modules here because we are a little bit... Oh no, robot! That was my job! I was gonna do that, robot. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. I wanted to place it. Oh well. We also need to make satellite. We need to make sure this gets productivity modules. That's very important. One of the biggest savings you can get in your entire base is on your rocket silo with 4 productivity modules. We have a very small and very simple circuit condition thing. We have a belt reader here. It's set to read belt contents. And then this inserter is read to basically enable condition. Basically what this does is if the belt is empty, this circuit or this inserter works. If the belt has science on it, then this inserter doesn't. And what that does is it keeps us from launching rockets when there's already science in the machine, because it will cap out at a certain amount of science and you will not get the science if it's full of science when it launches a rocket. So it just keeps you from wasting resources. We can do that. And yeah, we're full up here. Let's make sure we have all the productivity. I just go down the rows. These get speeded. Okay. those get speeded. These are all finished products. Give all these guys productivity. That can have productivity. All those can have productivity. You get a productivity. You get a productivity. And all the way down. Yeah. Oh, did I run out? I actually ran out. All right. That's pretty good, though. We still have some more to add. But this is a pretty good step. I should probably still, because this is not going to be enough, so I'll try to sprinkle it around so we speed everything up relatively evenly. And we're going to notice some big lapses in our belts because none of this stuff has speed modules or productivity modules, and none of the stuff down here has that either. So we're about to have some empty belts. That's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. I guess I'll add some here. How are we doing? We are actually going to be launching a rocket in just a second. All right, so let's finish placing these just here and there, I guess. And launch our first rocket. Hooray. And then we get to reassign some trains because I made some outposts. I made the 2 outposts basically for our rocket add-on. Because when we first started out, if you remember, we only had one of each type, and they were sharing, and now they need their own because we need more materials. We have a rocket add-on iron pickup over here. And, oh yeah, I need to do something about this. This place is getting hit pretty heavy. I'm not sure exactly where they're coming from. They're hitting this corner, and it is taking some damage. I've reinforced it, but it's still taking damage. Anyway, we have this rocket add-on copper pickup. Just ready to go. Let's see what we're missing here. Oh, have we crafted this guy? You need to be making... Are these getting made? Oh, you don't have batteries. Okay, what did I screw up here? You guys. Ah, all right. Sulfuric acid. Oh, I see. Maybe I forgot to hook this up. I figured everything else, and I left this for the end because it would be simpler, and I sort of forgot. Bam! Dunsies! I fixed it! Achievements! The achievements in this game, they kind of seem broken. I keep getting the ones I've already gotten. Alright, get out of the way, screen. Game finished. Alright, continue. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. Satellite sent 1. More to come. Alright, so what I did is I brought a simplest way I could figure to do it. Is to bring the sulfuric acid down through here. This was where we had room, and it just happened to line up nicely as well. And this line right here had space, so I could put some underground belts. Not too bad. We fit some pipe, and now there's sulfuric acid. Okay, so we need to reconfigure some trains. We have space science. Oh, we need to do some research. Okay, what should we do? We could do mining productivity. That doesn't take space. Oh, what we probably want is energy weapon damage. Yeah, let's start doing some of that. We need to get some defenses, and we need to murder some aliens and, like, kill them deadsies. We need to reconfigure some of our things. All right, I already set up the copper trains. And what we're going to do now is we're going to Oh, they're all kind of here. Okay, good. Let's put these onto manual. Put you onto manual. And put you onto manual so we can reconfigure them. So, no longer will you go to circuit add-on iron pickup. That is no longer your house. You want to go to rocket add-on. Rocket add-on iron pickup. Oh. Okay, there's one piece of rail missing. Alright, let me go fix that. BRB. Okay, now I can fix it. Please go to rocket add-on, iron pickup, and get a full cargo. And then we will copy that by shift right-clicking, shift left-clicking to these 3 trains. Rocket add-on iron drop, rocket add-on iron pickup. That's done. Let's do some more. We need laser damage for now, and then we're going to get into some artillery. Start oh, 4,000? Oh, that's going to take a while. Okay, you, go. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Now we got to do the same thing with these guys. So instead of going to circuit add-on copper pickup, we want them going to rocket add-on copper pickup. And this one needs less because it's not... The circuit one takes a ton of copper. If we just consult our cheat sheet, which is right here, we only need 270 drills with no mining productivity to run the copper side of the rocket add-on. And only 114 for the iron. So this one is mostly about the oil. And actually, just in general, it takes less. So, we need to set this up. Rocket add-on. Copper drop, copper pickup. Okay. Full cargo, please. Full cargo. And then we need to just copy that schedule over to the other ones. And now, since they're all going to be going to one place, we will just enable them all. And that one is a little bit farther away, so that's actually kind of good. And I will try to make sure that I set that up right. One way to check is we can actually just scroll up here to where they're going. Yeah, and so there's 8 there. Okay, that seems good. Copper pickup, rocket add-on, copper pickup. That's got to wait for some space. Copper pickup. Copper pickup. Copper pickup. Copper pickup. Okay, good. And now, the other thing to do is these 2 trains over here, I never turn them on. So we need to enable them, make sure they have the right thing. Circuit add-on, iron, blah, 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 blah. And circuit add-on, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so those guys are all set up. I think we have all the outposts we need on this side. We do need 1 additional iron outpost down here. Alright, well, I have just made an additional iron outpost for our iron add-on over here, and I think that is going to be the last outpost we need for the base. That's pretty good. If we're short on any of my calculations here on our cheat sheet for how many drills we need, we should be able to make that up with productivity research, which we will do. We're actually about to finish energy weapon damage. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, so we need to make sure these trains get split half and half. So let's put them both to manual here. And let's go to the first one I built and just see how many trains there are total. Easier than counting the individual trains. So looks like, oh, okay. Looks like, oh, that's a lot. 6, 79, 10, 12, 13, 14? 14 trains. All right, so I need to put 7 of them going to the other one. 1, 2. Oh, you know what I can do is count locomotives. That's probably a reasonably fast way to double check. Yeah, there's 12 there and 2 there. Energy weapon damage done. Okay, we need some. We're gonna need some of this stuff. Some artillery. Research that. I gotta change 7 of them to the other outpost. Ironstone add-on. Iron drop. Ironstone add-on. Iron pickup. Okay, get rid of that. We still want them going to the add-on to drop it off, but instead of going to pick up 1, we want it to go to pick up 2. There we go, that's it. And when you go there, pick up a full cargo. That's it. This one down here at the end. Just double checking. Okay, shift right click, shift left click. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, these are all on manual? Oh, how many are actually turned on? Automatic, automatic, automatic. Okay. So let me just make sure they're all on. Turn that one on. And then we'll just be working on modules and perimeter defenses. And any kind of fine-tuning that needs to happen. Okay, so those should all be turned on. We can double check later. Once we get all the beacons up and running and the trains are moving faster, it'll be easier to tell if something's screwed up. Those guys are done. All right, where's my car? There's my car. Let's go pick up modules. Let's place some modules. I think the one place that is probably slow at the moment. What is this? Where's that? Oh, yeah, stuff's getting destroyed. Stuff is getting destroyed up there. We're going to work on it. I'm just trying to do other things first. Let's go pick up modules. We'll place the modules. I think, yeah, this looks kind of empty there. We'll place the modules we have, and then we will consider what to do next. Okay, and I'm fast enough within the base. We don't need the car within the base. It is basically a mobile large inventory, more or less. 80 more of those. 80 more of those. Okay. Okay. Because it holds all my outpost materials, but we should be done with outpost for now. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. That's a separate... Oh, okay, so that is a separate network. I've been trying to keep my walls as sort of micro networks so that the robots can respond by repairing things. I need to go kill some aliens. Oh my gosh, we really need to get this better... They keep destroying this. I guess this is a very... that signal's kind of weak. And I need to fix that rail. The problem is that... Where's that going to? The water? Okay, that can wait for a second. Let's place some modules. We are not getting nearly enough of the metal. Okay, speed modules. I'll do this row and this row. All the way down. Getting stuck. Getting stuck. Okay, and then we'll hit up this one right here to hit up both these guys. And I have 18 left. We can hit up this one. Like that, and then we will go through and hit up some productivity. Okay, all of those, and I'm down to only 2. Bam. Okay. I need to go fix that. There. Damage it now, jerks. Okay, so things are coming along nicely. We've been doing what we've been doing the whole episode. We're creating modules, we're adding modules, we're speeding things up, we're checking for where things are slow. We're doing some science, we're killing some aliens. And yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Same thing, whole time. And I think we're done for this episode. Next time, we're going to continue doing the module thing. We've done probably mostly this guy and maybe 2/3 of this guy, and I don't think I've put any down here. And we're going to need to do that as well as this little area right there. We'll need that. And we need to finish the science area as well. And we need to work on finalizing a streamlined version of our defense, which will involve artillery. And we're going to do that next time. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave your comments below, and we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, a rocket. Oh, what nice timing. Rocket. Shoot us into the sky, rocket.